Hi ladies, Lizzie Malloy here, and I'm here to show you a couple of fantastic Younique products. I'm so excited about them. First one is the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, and we're also going to do the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. Amazing! I love this stuff so much. So, before you put on any kind of mineral foundation, you want to use a primer. I'm going to use the Glorious Face and Eye Primer. Just going to use a pea-sized amount here. Alright, see? Just put a little bit on my hand and put it all over my face. Use a primer because it helps fill in any of your skin imperfections and allows your foundation to go on nice and smooth and even around your skin. So, all done, and my face feels like silk already. It's wonderful. And you can put the concealer on before your foundation, after your foundation. You can use it to conceal, or you can use it to blend. It's so versatile. If you look at my skin here, I've got some brown spots up on my forehead line. I've always had this amazing redness right around my nose, and I've got these dark circles under my eyes. Thanks, Dad. So I've never really had much of a blemish problem, so thank you for that too, Dad, probably, or Mom. But I don't have perfect skin by any means. So I'm going to use, if you want to use the concealer for highlighting, you want to use 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation color. If you're using it to conceal, so you want to cover your blemishes or your dark circles, anything else you got going on, then you definitely want to use the same shade. So my shade is Organza, and a couple of reasons you want to put the product on your hand. One, it actually helps warm it up a little bit for when you apply it to your face, just using a very small amount, probably too much even, because here I'm actually going to draw a nice little line down the middle of my face. I'm only going to do half today, so you can really see the difference. So I definitely use too much because it's only going on half of my face. I'll remember that when I do the foundation. Second reason that it's good to put the product on your hand is because it actually helps keep the tip of the product cleaner, so you don't get that bacteria buildup. The brush that I'm using is the concealer brush from Younique. Love it. It's got those tighter packed bristles, which help concentrate, and then also it really helps me to just get all the way underneath the eyelid. So I'm going to go here into the center because that's where my darkness kind of starts. And when you cover your dark circles, you don't just want to put it in the dark circle. You want to do this whole V shape going down. So I'm making sure that I'm applying it evenly, and then I don't want to have like an obvious V so that someone can look at my face and be like, oh, you have a giant V underneath your eye. So I'm going to blend those edges a little bit, and it'll soften even more after I put on my foundation. Now I'm going to use a little bit more for my lovely nose area here. This is a very concentrated concealer. Even works amazing on tattoos. Anybody that wants to cover up a tattoo for any reason, highly suggest this concealer. Alright, so already, do you see that? Look at those eyes. Look at the difference there. Like, I love this stuff. I could just wear this. I could be done. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead. You want to make sure when you use the liquid foundation it's very liquidy, and you want to shake it really good. Make sure you squirt the liquid that's inside the dropper out too and shake that up. So, very liquidy. However, when you put it on your face, it's going to dry like a powder. It's going to have a matte finish. It's amazing. Now you can use a couple of different brushes to apply this. You can use the foundation brush, or you can use something like a powder puff or a blusher brush. These will actually help you give a little bit more of an airbrushed look. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the blusher brush. I know that that's definitely easy to get your hands on at the moment right now. And usually if I was gonna do my whole face, I would do about 5 drops. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put 3 on here. And I want you to see, there's my 3 drops. I'm totally gonna show you this brush after I put it on, because I know what you're thinking. You just put liquid directly onto your brush, it's gonna be a mess. It's not, I promise. I'm gonna take my 3 drops and I'm gonna blot them on my face. And now I'm going to start airbrushing it in. Now, we all have those days where we don't feel like doing all of our eye makeup, right? You don't want to put on that shadow and all of that jazz. So, you can just put this on your eyelid to help give you that even look, and then you can throw on your mascara and just walk out the door. And you have that pretty natural look going. See, look, it's even kind of covering up some of my line there in the middle. All right. Bam. Come on, tell me that that's not exciting. This stuff also smells so fresh. It's got this clean scent to it. It feels like silk on your face. It doesn't leave any residue at all. Like I don't feel like I have 10 pounds of makeup caked onto me. I've never been that. Oh, also, here's my leftover concealer. So you can see I definitely used too much for just half of my face. So here you have it. And like you really, it's like you don't even see those dark circles anymore. And my nose is flesh tone like the rest of my skin. And then even just the foundation itself covered up those brown spots I have on top of my head. And my cheeks are pretty even. And I just love it. Now, if there was anything that you wanted to do a little bit more of, this is a buildable foundation. So I could add a couple more drops onto here, and I could brush a little bit more and add a little bit more if I needed to. Everybody, you know, it's gonna look different on everybody, so maybe you might need a couple drops more or a couple of drops less, depending on what you're using it for. So, amazing product. Can't say enough good things about it. Message me if you have any questions, and let's get your face looking flawless too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.